Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Sony RX10 Mark II. This is Sony's latest flagship bridge camera for 2015. It's the world's first camera with a stacked sensor, and what that means is Sony have actually stacked the sensor with memory on the sensor, resulting in a 5 times faster readout of data. This is also capable of capturing 4K video footage internally. Really nicely presented inside this box. Before I unbox it, let's just run through some of the main specifications. We've got that 1-inch sensor, 20.2 megapixels, an integrated lens, so you can't swap lenses out on this camera, but it offers a 24 to 200 millimeter range with a constant f2.8 aperture throughout. We've also got a 132,000 super high-speed shutter, an XG8 OLED True Finder 3-inch tiltable screen. As I said previously, it's capable of capturing 4K video footage up to 30 frames per second, 100 megabits per second bitrate as well. So this should produce really awesome quality video. Let's get this unboxed. Now, after you've watched this video, please do make sure that you subscribe to the Geekanoids channel. I'll be doing some video samples with this camera, so I'm going to be testing it in an indoor environment and also outdoor video as well. So check out those in future videos. So on top, we've got some guarantee information right on the top of the box. We have also got some registration software, some information about Wi-Fi connectivity, information about Capture One for Sony, and some accessories and an instruction manual. This is going to be just enough information to get you up and running. The full manual obviously will be available online as a download. And then we've got the main area of the box just in here. We're going to take this main package out. This is obviously the actual camera itself, and we just push that off to one side briefly. There's not a lot else inside the box, but we do get some accessories. Inside this compartment here, we have got a branded RX10 shoulder strap. We've also got a couple of cables. So we've got a full-size USB to micro USB cable. Also a 3-pin UK plug cable as well, figure 8 adapter on this end. That's going to plug into this little adapter here. This is going to be for connecting to the camera. We've got no external battery charger with this. This little AC adapter plugs in via that USB cable and charges the battery inside the camera. And then last but not least, we have got the battery itself. And this is exactly the same battery as is used in the previous generation, the Sony RX10. This is the NP-FW50. So let's put all of that to one side. We can have a look at the camera itself. So it's presented in this dust bag. And we'll take this out. Now, I did do full coverage on the original Sony RX10. I'll be doing the same with this camera. As I previously mentioned, I'll be doing a outdoor 4K video test and an indoor one and a full review. So here's the camera. Looks really nice. We've got some more details here about some of the various features that I've already told you about. We've also got a lens hood included for the front of that lens and some extra packaging. We've got a dust cap here. Let's have a look at this first of all. So when we remove this dust cap, you'll get to see the front element of the lens. Really nice f2.8 aperture, 62mm filter thread if you want to pick up a filter to protect the front element of the lens. And then we've also got this really gorgeous lens on here. Look at this. This is an f2.8 constant aperture, but we can change the aperture as well. It's at the moment set to be on a clicked aperture ring, but we can change this to clickless, which is really useful if you're using this to capture video. We've also got the focus ring on the top here, super smooth focus ring. And whilst we're in this position, we'll have a look at the top of the camera. We've of course got the mode dial here with program mode, aperture and shutter priority, a full manual mode as well, and then we've got various other modes available. We've also got pop-up flash just in this area here. We've got stereo microphones either side on the top. We've also got information plate or LED readout, LCD readout I should say, on the top plate of the camera. That's nice to see. We've also got some flash control here. We've also got backlight control. We've got exposure compensation on the dial here. We've got the main on-off switch. We've got some zoom controls on this rocker on the front. We've got the shutter button, which has got a threaded mount in it as well. We've also got a custom button one, which can be programmed to your choice. A nice deep grip on this as well, like the original RX10. Very ergonomic, very comfortable to hold. Now, whilst we're on this side, you can see one of the little places where you can connect the shoulder strap. We've also got an NFC contact point. We've got a little door we can open where you can still put memory cards, memory sticks. Sony memory sticks. When are they going to give up on that format? But you can also use SD, SDHC and SDXC memory cards as well. Then if we have a look around on the bottom, we've got the battery compartment. We've also got a metal tripod mount just here as well. And you can also see just on the side here on the lens, something I forgot to show you. I mentioned that you can change the aperture ring to clickless. You actually do this via this switch on the bottom. So when we turn this to off, this is now a clickless, smooth aperture ring. Very, very cool indeed. Round to the back of the camera, we've got more controls around the back. We've got a sort of mode dial here where we can make changes to various settings. Direct record for movie recording. Exposure lock button, function button, display. We've also got another dial here and an OK button in the middle. We've also got a playback button, trash can button. This doubles up as a custom 2 button as well, so you can configure this one. Menu button just up here. We've got an OLED viewfinder. We've got a tiltable screen. Now, this doesn't flip all the way up to be front facing, but it does give you the option to have sort of low angle shots in this position, or high angle shots if you're shooting above a crowd. And then of course this goes back down into the body of the camera. We've also got Wi-Fi in here as well, indicated by the little Wi-Fi symbol. The other little connector here for the shoulder strap. And then we've got a couple of covers just here as well. We can open these up to reveal the micro HDMI, micro USB, and then we've also got headphone monitoring port and a 3.5mm microphone input. Really nice to see the headphone monitoring. And then on the top, we have got a multi-interface shoe. If I can remove this, it's quite a tight fit. So this will accept, as well as obviously being able to use that 3.5mm audio jack on the side for a microphone, you can use this proprietary connection in here and connect microphones, lighting systems, screens, etc. to this multi-interface shoe. So you could put a microphone on top and not use the 3.5mm audio jack. And of course it's supplied with a little cover. So that is pretty much it. I will just tell you about the weight of the camera because this is fairly light for a bridge camera. This is actually weighing in about 770 grams. When you load it up with the battery and a memory card, it comes in at around about 810 grams. The measurements are 129mm by 88.1mm by 102.2. So quite a big camera, but as a bridge camera, you've got this really gorgeous lens included. I think this is going to be fantastic. Oh, almost missed something else. We've got various focus modes here as well. We can switch from single to continuous round to manual focus on this dial on the front. We've also got DMF. At this stage, I'm not really sure. I'm not going to guess these. I'm not sure what DMF is. It's obviously another, I think it's probably manual focus with assistance. That's just me guessing that though. But overall, this is a very nice looking camera. I'm really looking forward to putting it through its paces. As I say, do subscribe to the channel because I'll be bringing you more coverage of the Sony RX10 Mark II. I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing and first look. If you have, please do hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel and I'll see you all in the next one.